Coming up this weekend on Sunday will be the second annual California Strong Celebrity Softball Game at Pepperdine. Ryan Braun and Christian Yelich really put this on. Started last year after the wildfires really devastated a lot of the state in California, and there was yet another devastating shooting. Ryan Braun is joining us right now to talk about the softball tournament. And Ryan, how did you and Christian decide to do this and then make it an annual event? And welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. So we started California Strong last year. There was a shooting in Thousand Oaks, California at Borderline Bar, and then shortly after that, there was devastating fires that ravaged our state here in both Southern California and Northern California. Myself, Christian, Mike Moustakis, Mike Attanasio, Jared Goff, Rams quarterback, were all evacuated during the fires, and shortly after the fires, there was very little information available. So all of us were on a group text trying to have conversations about each other, making sure everybody was okay, checking on each other's safety. And then the conversation pretty quickly turned to what we could do to use our platform for good to help people, as we recognize that it was really a devastating situation for so many people throughout our state.
Well, Ryan, thanks for coming on with us. So I have to ask you a question. Since you're on with us, is this fair to say that you do more of the heavy lifting for this event over Christian Yelich?
There's no way anybody would debate that. The second heavy lifter is probably Mikey Attanasio, who's Mark Attanasio's son. I think we have probably 55 celebrities playing in this game. I got 49 of them. Mikey got 4, Christian brought 1, and Mike Moustakis brought 1. So I don't think they could dispute that fact.
So as a competitor then, I got to ask, I mean, drafting of the teams, how does that happen? And then B, I mean, there's got to be a lot of pride in who hits the most homers, because all you guys can rake.
Absolutely. Well, we're finally going to see Yelly and Belly on the same team. Cody Bellinger's coming out to the event. So I think in current talent, it doesn't get much better than having the two of those guys on the same team. Christian obviously is coming off a pretty significant knee injury, so I don't think he'll play in the game. But it'll be pretty cool to see the amount of talent that we'll have out there on Sunday at Pepperdine, and just the support that we've received from other athletes, actors, musicians, local businesses, and just the community at large has been just overwhelming, and we're incredibly grateful and appreciative of that.
So a little BP before the game time, but I assume there has to be somewhat of a home run derby. Is it classified with the celebrities compared to the big boys, or does everybody compete as one?
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody out there is competitive. So certainly there's a lot of trash talk that'll go on. I think there's been a lot of trash talk already to this point. So it's a fun event. It's an exciting event. It's family oriented and community friendly. So we're excited about it. I think everybody that's participating is looking forward to it. Last year was so much fun. It was such a special event. And we look forward to more of the same here in a couple days.
Ryan, obviously you're a big time celebrity yourself, but is there anyone coming out to this event that you're excited to see in terms of the celebrities?
I mean, the list is pretty incredible. Last year, we had Jamie Foxx and Adam Sandler out. Both those guys will be out again this year. And that's about as big as it gets. Those were two of my favorite actors growing up. Both of them have become friends over time. And just to see, what they were able to do for the event last year, the way they interacted with the fans, and just them taking the time out of their schedules to come out and support our campaign and our charity is something that we are all incredibly grateful for.
Oh, I bet there are a lot of laughs at this event with those two out there, too, I'm sure. We would be remiss if we didn't talk to you about the Brewers while we've got you on the call here. How much do you follow the off-season moves?
Probably less than most baseball players. I mean, I'm paying attention. But I have a 3-year-old, a 5-year-old, another baby on the way, so that takes up the majority of my time and focus in the off-season. But certainly I'm paying attention to anything of significance that happens.
All right, what about, there's talk that you're going to be playing a lot of first base this year. Are you ready for that? Are you excited about that?
Yeah, I mean, I'll do whatever they want me to do. I think whatever puts the team in the optimal position to be successful, I'm open to. So I think with the current makeup and complexion of our team, it makes sense for me to play some first base, some outfield. Whatever it is that they want me to do, as long as they think I can do it at a high enough level, I'm comfortable and confident doing.
That's a fantastic attitude to go into the season with. Another fantastic thing that you do in Milwaukee is you kind of bring your philanthropic efforts there as well. You and Christian Yelich are helping to revive an area called the Avenue. How did that come about in Milwaukee, your second home?
Yeah, I mean, I've obviously spent so much time there. Both of my children were born in Milwaukee. It's such a special place to play. It's such a special place to spend the majority of our time, and an incredibly supportive and passionate fan base. So for me, it's something I've always taken a tremendous amount of pride in, and trying to give back to the community, trying to help make other people's lives better. And this project is something that allows us to continue to do that through job creation and just through helping to try to make other people's lives more enjoyable. So it's something that both of us are really excited to be a part of. We're really looking forward to the Avenue project finishing up and opening here soon. And it's among many projects that him and I have gotten involved in together, and something that we plan to continue to do moving forward. That's
really awesome. Really awesome. All right, so the tournament is on Sunday, celebrity softball at Pepperdine. Can fans still come out?
Yeah, I think we still have maybe a couple hundred tickets left. So we're really close to selling out. Last year we sold out. We'll certainly sell out at some point, either tonight or tomorrow. So if anybody else wants to come out, CaliforniaStrong.com. There's more information about the game itself, details for Sunday. And again, we just are incredibly grateful and appreciative of the support that we've received from everybody throughout this campaign.
That's fantastic. If for no other reason, you could get a couple of laughs and see Yelly, Belly, and Ryan compete in a nice little home run derby out there. Thank you so much for joining us, Ryan.
Thanks a lot. Thank you guys very much for having me.